Hi guys, today I will show you how you can fix the EGR problem yourself. I will explain what I had and what I did. So at first I had this fault and the check engine light came up both together, and the engine became unresponsive, very slow and dangerous to drive. And when I scanned with OBD, I got the EGR fault. And I was a bit scared at the beginning because we all know how expensive these things are if you want to replace it, or even so if you go to the repair workshop, it's not a cheap problem solve. So here's the way how you can do it yourself, and it costs you almost nothing, guys. So let's go and see where it's under the hood. So pop up the hood and remove these, or release these two screws and get the cover off. So let's look it up. Where is it? Yes, that's it, guys. That's the EGR, and it's secured down with two bolts. One is here and the other one's behind there. So it is quite a narrow space and place, but you can do it with combinating spanner or with the ratchet. You can undo these two bolts, and then inside this slot I used the screwdriver and the hammer and I knocked it a bit. You can see it's a bit damaged on the side, so I did knock it because I'm sure it will be seized with the suit inside and you won't be able to get it out very easily. But it's doable, and just a little knocking and it will come out. And before removing as well, here's a connector. You need to remove that connector as well, and then you can take it all out. And what I had is the mechanical part was an issue. The valve was seizing because of the lot of soot accumulating in these channels, and the electrical part was okay. So first thing, you remove these two screws and get the EGR valve out, and when you will take it out, it will look like this, like in the picture. And a shiny bit is, in your case, is going to be full of soot. Make sure to clean it properly, the part encircled in green. And break these two tabs off, encircled in red, so you can remove the cover later on. The cover looks like this now, but this is also done with the purpose. So later on, during the drive, I normally do it once a month, so remove the cover. I get access to the EGR, and I do spray some WD-40. Have a look at that. So inside it looks like that, and there's a motor which drives the valve down there, and it opens or closes the passage of the exhaust gas back to inlet manifold. So if you're lucky enough and the electrical bit is broken, then you'll probably need to get a new motor. But in most cases, it's just the seized valve down there on the shaft. So as I said, when the cover's off, you can easily clean it and move it and check that it returns. So the system is designed that the motor moves it down, and the springs down there, it moves the valve back. So it has to be quite clean so that it actually works and it won't be seizing. And that's how it looks later on. Just slide my hand down here, lift up the cover, and you have an access to the EGR valve. I spray down the WD-40 down here, move it with the hand, make sure it moves and it's free, put the cover back on, and that's the problem solved, guys. Do it regularly and you will never have any troubles with the EGR valve again.